Hi guys, what's up? What's good? What's poppin'? Welcome to my everyday drugstore makeup tutorial. So if you want to see how I got this look, and if you want to see and hear about this Savage X Fenty set and robe, then let's get into it. So the first thing that I do is moisturize my face using African shea butter, and I just massage the product into my face and neck. And I always get really red when I do this, but ignore that. Next, we're going to do the same thing with our primer. I've literally been using this primer for years. I love it so much. It's going to give you a beautiful finish and really fill in your pores. So just work that in. So next, I go in with these two foundations. I mix them together on the back of my hand, and then I apply them to my face with a brush. This brush is by Eco Tools, and it's really good for full coverage looks. Both of these foundations are full coverage, by the way, and you can pick either or. I was just being extra by mixing them together, so I'll write more about them in the description box, but just keep building your coverage up until it's how you like it. Next, I'm going to go in with concealer, and I put it under my eyes, above my lip, and on my chin. And yeah, this is a really good one, really full coverage concealer. It doesn't crease, really nice. Next, I just take my foundation brush and I blend the concealer out, making everything really smooth and making sure I didn't, leave out any areas that I want covered. And then I look for my eyebrow spoolie. Mine is really dirty, so don't judge me. But basically, we're just going to trace the shape of our brows and fill them in. My eyebrow routine is really basic. I'm going to use a soft black color to this, by the way. And this is a pomade from the beauty supply store, super random. But yeah, like I said, my brow routine is really simple, very basic, very elementary. Like, I don't conceal around my brows. I don't use any kind of gel or anything. I literally just trace and brush what's there, just like that. And then when you are done, you're going to blend out your concealer now that we've given it a moment to dry. Just kind of keep blending until everything is smooth. And then you're going to go in and you're going to cream contour. I use the LA Girl Pro Concealer in Chestnut, but you can go with any shade that's darker than you. And I go under my lip, on the side of my nose, on my cheekbone, on the side of my face, and above my forehead. And then I'm just going to take a brush and I'm going to smooth out what's on my nose, just like what I did with the brush and the concealer. And if you want a more snatched look, connect the contour from the side of your nose to your brow, and it's going to help chisel you out, basically. And then I'm going to blend out what's on my face with the Real Techniques Expert Face Brush. So just working that into everywhere that I put the cream contour. Trying to avoid my edges, but I always get makeup in my edges. I don't know how, I don't know why. But I be trying to have everything blended, so I'll be trying to like really get as close to my hairline as possible. But yeah, y'all be careful. Get under your jawline as well with whatever is remaining on the brush. And just blend everything out. And it's gonna look a little harsh and a little crazy until I go in with the beauty blender. I basically just kind of stamp where I want the product to go first, and then I blend it out. So once everything is blended, and you do want to make sure everything's blended because after this we are baking, we're just going to go in with this powder. It's an HD setting powder from the beauty supply store. Translucent is the shade. And you're just going to go down the sides of your nose where your concealer stopped. So basically right over everywhere that you concealed is where you're going to set. And I use a lot of powder to do this, you guys. You're going to see me put layers on layers on layers of powder on because I don't like to touch up my makeup. And this is going to give you a really flawless look. And it's going to make your makeup last all day. You're not going to sweat it out. And you're not going to have to add any extra product. Like, I promise you, this is just, it's key. It's key. You have to do it. It's key. So definitely recommend it. And it's going to give you a really good, like, nice finish in the end. But like I was saying, now we're going to go in and we're going to go right over the cream contour with this powder. It's by Black Radiance, I believe. And the shade and everything's going to be in the description box. But I'm just going to go under my lip, above my eyes. And I'm going to kind of gradiate the color. So I'm going to focus the color on like the base of my lid. And I'm gonna just kind of blend it upwards so that most of the color is like right on my lash line, basically. And then I'm going to go over my cream contour with this powder just to set it, and just kind of, chisel me out. And I'm gonna do the same thing with this darker powder. by Ruby Kisses and just go over everywhere that I want with the lighter powder, building up coverage where I want it, like on my lid. It's just gonna make your eye color pop more, bring more dimension to your face. So I get my lid, get the sides of my nose, under my lip. Like I said, my cheekbones around my forehead and underneath my jawline. And drag the product from your brows, like I said, down the side of your nose for a more snatched look. So once everything is how you like it, you're gonna go ahead and blend it out with this expert face brush. And then you're going to use some blush and then blend that out too. And then you're going to highlight. I mix these two together. And I spray my brush with water because with water, it's more like a liquid glow. And without it, it's more like a sparkly, glittery look. So whichever you prefer, but I prefer like a glow. So I always spray water. And here's Mama, y'all. She was dying for attention the whole time. So y'all going to see her a couple times through this video. But yeah, just keep building your highlighter until it's how you like it. So as little as much as you want. I usually go for a couple of layers because I really like that glow. And this is the last step of your makeup, so make sure you blend it really well and like take your time. And don't rush through it because this is, we set after this, so we're done. Also highlight underneath my brows and down the bridge of my nose and on the tip of my nose. Like I said, like slowly building up the coverage to where I wanted. What, Mama? What, baby? You want some attention? You want some attention? Trying to film, baby. But yeah, guys, just keep building your highlighter up to how you like it, one layer at a time. And then when we're done, we're going to set our face. I use rose water and I do spray a lot of it. And then when you're done, you can just fan yourself, wait for yourself to, wait for it to dry, whatever you want to do. And then you're going to go in with mascara. Next is our eyes. So we're just going to use this to kind of dust the powder off and so that our natural lashes blend with the fake ones. This is the brand that I'm using. Like I said, everything's going to be in the description box. And I do use hair glue to glue my lashes on. I know that's bad. I'm not recommending it. It's just what I do. Definitely use a lash glue. This just works for me. And I don't have to worry about my lashes falling off. Like, it's just so easy to apply it with hair glue. And y'all, it dries faster and everything. So I promise there's like a method to the madness. But yeah, use lash glue and then line your bottom lash line and put on mascara. Like I said, this is just going to make your eyes pop. And it's going to kind of balance out what we have up top. Put a brown powder under your eyes too, and then just take off whatever's on your lips and we're done. Apply whatever you want. I just use gloss and that's it. Next, just spray a little water in your hair. Water is just about all I use in my hair besides like a couple curly hair products. I really just kind of let it do it at once and we're done. Give your dog some loving, spray a little bit more water, and that's it, y'all. That's all I do. So this is the final look. I hope you guys liked the video. Hope y'all enjoyed. And now we can go ahead and get into this Savage X Fenty. So keep watching, stay tuned. Let's get into it. Yeah, I'm done. Makeup look. You feel me? So guys, this is the set. This is the dotted mesh bralette and the dotted mesh thong and the maxi robe. It's so beautiful and so comfortable. So the lace of the thong and the bralette match like around the cups of the bra and around the bottom and then the top of the thong. And then the cups of the bra and the panty part of the thong match with the see-through dotted material. And you guys, it's just really great. It's comfortable, it's soft, it's stretchy, the lace isn't hard, it's not itchy, it hugs and conforms to your body correctly. It's super it's a nice set and it's affordable. So check it out on the site. No, this isn't sponsored or anything like that. I just really love it and wanted to share it with y'all. And yeah. Hopefully you guys like it too. And that's it.